The Weeknd has decided to postpone Hurry Up Tomorrow. Hurry Up Tomorrow is not, in fact, hurrying up. It was meant to be on the 24th. It's now the 31st. How do you feel? So this video is an open discussion because I really want to hear what you guys think. You have two sides of this conflict. You have people saying, if you hate on Abel or you hate on his decision, then you are not EXO. You don't deserve to be called EXO. And some of these can be pretty harsh comments. And on the other side, I actually think this side is worse. You have people making jokes about the fires. And someone actually went as far to say he should perform Dancing in the Flames in LA. And I was like, that's really that's distasteful. That's not even funny. I don't understand who's laughing at that. But anyway, moving on. Where do you stand on this? Because obviously these are two extremist perspectives. I don't think that you should be kicked out of EXO if you're upset about the album being moved. And I also don't think that you should be joking. I definitely don't think you should be joking about the fires because they are terrible. And I sincerely hope that everyone over there is all good. If I get some LA viewers, I hope that you're well. But where do I stand? Currently, I'm obviously more towards this side. But I'm not kicking anyone out of EXO, nothing like that. I'm just leaning more towards, I believe, I have my own kind of view. Let's make our own lane. And I feel like a lot of you guys will agree with me. I think it's reasonable to be upset that the album got moved. We're all excited for it. We've been waiting for it. I've been counting down the days for one. I'm sure there's thousands who have as well. The singles were amazing. We're almost there. And then it gets moved. Gut-wrenching. I read the new date. I was upset. But then I kind of understand because I'm thinking, okay, Rose Bowl had to be cancelled. And that's because the fires are encroaching on that area. If you look on a map, it's very close and it's probably a hazard. Now, the only thing where I'm on the fence is the album. Did we really need to move the album? And this is why, right? I feel like moving the album, I'm not telling him to move it longer. I can't wait any longer. And I'm sure a lot of people can't either. But moving it back 1 week, what does that really do? How do we know for sure that these fires will be finished? Right? Because then is it really about the fires then? Like, for example, let's say you moved it a week and the fires are still prevalent. Are we going to move it back another week? That's why I'm kind of like, what's the point of that? And I don't want these fires to continue. Obviously, no one does. So obviously, as a fan, I'm disappointed. I wanted to listen to the album, but also feel for those people in LA. So I do understand like why he wanted to move it. And also you got to take into account he lives in LA, that's his home, so he's a part of that, and he might even be facing some concerns as well. Someone actually spoke about the area near his house was on fire, I'm pretty sure. So I'm hoping he's all good. I'm hoping just normal residents are all good. But yeah, obviously it's rough, so I can understand that. But why did I make this video? I've shown you a little bit of my opinion. I think you can say I'm sort of not fully decided on where I want to stand. Obviously, I'm disappointed we didn't get the album. And I'm kind of thinking about, well, how does moving the album help? But I support Abel's decision, of course. So I'm looking forward to this album. I'm still waiting for it. I'm still counting down like the rest of you. But I wanted to make this video to hear what you guys had to say. What do you think? Where do you stand? And it's always love for EXO. It's always love for Abel. Shout out everyone in LA. I wish you guys the best, genuinely. I wish everyone in LA the best. I hope that you guys can recover as much as you can if you've been affected, or I hope you can just avoid it fully if you can. Either way, shout out EXO, shout out Abel, and let's hurry up tomorrow.